If it was my first time buying a home in Toronto and I didn't have the financial history needed to buy a house, this would be my exact plan that stands the test of time. Continue watching because you are going to want to see how you can get into home ownership faster. As always, it'll be in the description below because I know your time is valuable and you already know why you're here, so let's jump right into it. When you start looking at purchasing a property, the first thing you're going to think about is, how can I afford it? This is a strategy that I have seen work very well for buyers and I want to share it with you. So, if you're a first-time home buyer in Ontario, you've probably heard about co-signers and guarantors. But what are they and how can they help you dive into the real estate market faster? Let's break down what each of them mean, how either strategy can help you get into the market faster, and how to choose between each of these strategies. Jumping into the real estate market can be daunting, especially when it comes to securing the crucial mortgage approval. Sometimes your financial history might need a little boost, and that's where co-signers and guarantors come in. But although they may be similar, they play very different roles. So what is a co-signer? A co-signer is essentially someone who signs your mortgage application alongside you. This person agrees to take on the financial responsibility of your mortgage if you're unable to make payments. In the eyes of the lender, the co-signer's income, credit, history, and assets can provide that extra assurance they need to approve your loan. It's like having a financial backup in the game of homeownership. Co-signers are particularly useful if you're struggling with credit issues or if your income isn't quite at the level lenders are looking for. What's a guarantor? Now let's talk about guarantors. A guarantor also backs your mortgage, but in a slightly different way. They guarantee to pay back the loan if you default, but they don't have the ownership interest in the property. This means they won't be on the property title like a cosigner would be. Guarantors need to have a strong credit score and financial stability, much like cosigners. They're a great option if your issue isn't necessarily income or asset related, but more about providing your reliability as a borrower. How can they help you get into the market faster? You might be wondering, how exactly do cosigners and guarantors speed up your entry into the real estate market? Well, it's all about risk. Lenders are more willing to approve a mortgage if they feel risk is mitigated by an additional party with solid financial background. With a cosigner or guarantor, lenders see a safety net, making them more inclined to give you that green light. This means you could qualify for a better mortgage rate, a larger loan, or even just get approved when it might not have been possible on your own. Choosing between cosigner and guarantor. Deciding between a cosigner and a guarantor depends on your unique situation. If you need someone to help bolster your financial profile directly on the application, a cosigner might be the way to go. But if you're looking for someone to back you up without being directly involved in the property, a guarantor could be your best bet. Remember, this is a big decision for both you and whoever you're asking to co-sign or guarantee your mortgage. It's essential to have open and honest conversations about the responsibilities involved. So, whether you opt for a co-signer or a guarantor, both can be powerful tools in helping you secure your first home faster. Just make sure to consider all your options and seek professional advice to make the best decision for your situation. Now, if you want another secret buyer tip that I use to get first-time buyers their home faster, watch this video. And hit subscribe, that way you don't miss next week's video where we are going to talk about 5 tips for selling your home for top dollar in any market. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one, empowering your first steps in real estate. Bye.